to Johnston-Stand Cemetery. Thank you for coming and joining me here at Sidestepping Adventures. My third great grandma on the Davenport side, Nancy Jane Holloway, that married John Davenport. That's Elizabeth and Claiborne Davenport's son. That is William Davenport's daddy. William's mom that I'm talking about. She married a Gotsey. Then she married a George Washington Morris, and they're buried here. So I'm gonna take you around, show you before we get to her grave. Okay, I guess that they have the cemetery split up. So this is the Howard Reed Family Cemetery section. So I'm gonna do them first because it's a small section. We've got Jonathan Clark. That son is very bad. I'm gonna try to get out of it. We've got, guess it's, you can make it out. I'm trying to do better at that, folks. I really am. I watched my video last night, so I'm trying to do better. I see what you guys are seeing. I'm gonna try not to be very long here, but I'm documenting cemeteries around about. Reed. Don't mean to step on nobody's grave. Linda. Irene. Can't read that. Sorry. Pretty. Tombstone. Look at the birds. Pretty. Very pretty. Tyler. Tyler Reed. Nice. Your memory is my keepsake with which I'll never part. God has you in his keeping. I have you in my heart. I like that. Here's Howard. Or his Howard Reed. Me and my wife go to these cemeteries sometimes, and her grandmother was a Howard, so anytime I see a Howard on a stone, I'm like, there's a Howard. But no, that's his first name. Forever with the Lord. So I wasn't planning on coming over here. This was just one of them spur of the moment things that strike me at the moment. So, I've got a couple more I might do on the way home. Might. They're small. That's what I'm trying to look for. Small. So you guys don't have to go through the painstaking process of watching an hour-long video. I'm sorry for that. I'm trying to do better. I'm trying. So help me. I'm trying. Here we are with Maggie Faye Cox. Over here is Andy Lee Cox. That's when you're trying to do something like this, I have to look at where I'm going in the screen to make sure you're getting what I'm getting. Let me go around them. Maybe get a better shot. There. Let's see. Try not to get in the light. 2007 or 4. It's like pictures. I'm gonna go check out these. Look at that. A grave. Pence. And you know why they did that? Because back in the day, people would snatch bodies. Body snatchers. As soon as they were laid in the ground, sometimes, depending on the person, their health, and how young that person was, they would snatch the body for doctors for organs, which is nasty. So that's why you got those. Which that's just, they don't do that stuff no more. I don't think that happens. You never know. But that's what that was for. And you've also got them grave cages that they used to have that went in the ground around the coffin with metal bars and locks. So I'm trying not to skip nobody. Just go over here. I don't think I did. Nancy. Oops. Sorry. Forgot to tighten that up. baby, just the infant. Can't wait to get a team going on. In that way, I can stand in front of the camera and show you what I'm showing you. And other people's help would be greatly appreciated. I got some people in mind. Look at that. This is a grave shelter. I got to step back to show you this without tripping. And I'll show you who's inside. I can't go inside, but ain't that beautiful? Come. Rooster. My mom, we love roosters. I can't crow right no more since I pulled my teeth out. Now I might have to zoom in to get this, so bear with me. I'm trying not to put your way in there. Get a close-up of his picture. Still getting, that's as good as I can get. And I tried to get her. Oops. Barely the sunlight. I hope you got. I'll stand on this side. I'm behind a flower or something. Try not to shake. Get you. Here's the back end view. That pretty? Pretty view. Okay, let's go over here. I don't think I did these two, so I'm gonna redo them before I go over here. I'm back in the front now. I'm gonna sweep through these. Pick up this flag if I can without, because I got you all plugged in. So I don't know where it should go, but I'll put it back in its rightful place. If it stays, there we go. Thank you for your service, Richard. I ain't gonna spend a lot of time in here. This is a cloud. There we go. Go over there. this is Edwards. So this would be kin to me because my second great grandma was Edwards. She married William Davenport. That's Nancy Jane and General Lee Davenport's mom and dad. She was a Edwards. And her daddy is buried down here in Spring City. John, I believe. I can look that up, though, and give it to you. So I'm kind of sweeping through. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and like and share. Oh, I love that. I'm going to have to get out of sun for that. I'll do him one more here. But I love this. You guys will too. Look at that. Got the cross. The empty tomb. Right there. Look at that work. My hats are off. Do you ever do that? We gotta go back over here. Here we got the Thurmans. Phyllis. Casto. I think I'm pronouncing right. Dwight Richter. Here's another Richter. I'll go left to right. Goes to right there. Got one right here. So, I'm gonna start the new row. Here's another Richter. Oops, sorry. Keep forgetting to tighten it. Oh, look at that stuff. I need to poo. Let's see who that is. Oh. Bless her heart. Let's go over here. I think I did that one, but I might just redo it just to make sure. I think I swept it already, but I did see something on the back. They're home. Yeah, I did that. I'm related to them. So let's go right here to make that out. Hope you all are having a blessed day wherever you're at. Don't worry, here in America, winter's gonna be coming and we'll be over this heat wave. I gotta set something back up. And there you go. Whoever is related to Edith here, one of her angels broke. Guess the wind. don't know if you can see all the names. Robbie. Okay, go this way. There's another Edwards. I'm gonna have to check this video out when I'm done. I mean, after I get it paired and stuff. Because apparently I and my cousins, we have a lot of family here too. Let me try to she made it almost 100 years. Okay, go over here. Okay, I can't pronounce their last name. Then over here we have a Gillum. I went to school with Mr. Gillum was my teacher, but I don't think this is Mr. Gillum. I think he's still living. Anybody from Cumberland County, oh I love that knows, let me know. Trying to look at it. There we go. Smith, like that. Oh yeah. Oh, pictures. Don't know if you can see her from the sun. Try to block the sun with my hat, maybe? Nope. Can't see that too good because of the sun. Okay, which way do I go, George? I think right 3 under. That tangled up. My wife was like, what's that clicking noise? I'm like, I don't know. I'm trying to be quiet. Just for just a minute. There we go. He probably slid during the winter. That's pretty. Heavens. I got some here. I make them out because maybe the camera can. We love you, Grandma and Granny. Gramps and Granny. Oh. Wow, what? Ford. Jolly. I don't understand that. Don't understand that at all. Ford. Maybe they named him Ford Jolly. I don't know. trying to stay out of the light. Another jelly. Okay. Now let's start this row. Some more family members. Don't know through marriage or what, but there's a bunch of them loading. Gonna capture girl jollies. Thank you for your service. Okie dokie. Got to go right here too. Oh, sorry. Trying to hurry up. Right here on Nick. There's really, I don't see a name. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I done did that. Candy. There's a Manny. I was talking to somebody about the Mannings last week. Can't remember. Here we got looks like Verda Evans. 1950. Yep. 1950 is when she passed. But the rest is covered up. Got somebody right here. Don't know who. Another Evans. It's sad. Another Reed. I'll go left to right for you. There we go. George B. Reed. And David. Bertha. Now, let's get over here. Okay, to save on time, I decided to do this. So Hazel, Gus, and George. If you look up George, you'll be able to know who he is. Oops, married to. I'll have to fix that. There. Wait, one. The broke one. There's one there, one there. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to break it. I was trying to move it. They didn't look new. I hope not. But it's propped up. I did prop it up. I'm gonna have to just leave them things alone when they got flowers on them. Christ is my hope. I like that. Okay. Another loading. We're in the shade a little. Thank goodness. It's getting kind of warm. So I will have other stuff in the future. Quickly, I got well, by the time I get this on, I'll probably, well, never mind that. I'm gonna put this video on, but I'm recording it ahead of time. But if I put it out there, before then I got to work this first Friday of September. So that only gives me a 2-day weekend this time. Okay. I don't know if I covered this. Donnie. If I did, there's Edwards. I did it. I think I did. It sure looks like I might have. I don't know. Just to make sure. Mother, and I'm not. Mush it down. There we go. There we go. We will meet again, is what it says. Now I am into genealogy. I have to remind some people of that. I think I did Cleo, but I'm gonna try. I think I did it. Yeah, I did. Cleo Edwards. Oh well, that's alright. We'll just run through them again. But if you're in the genealogy and you, I think I'll do this section right here. Just a few. And you're looking for family, I would suggest subscribing to my videos. Because I do document the cemeteries, mostly Cumberland County, Tennessee, but I got kinfolk buried in all directions. Next year I might make a trip up towards Kentucky. Got people buried up there. And I've got Benjamin D. Asbury, a.k.a. Joseph Reinhardt. His mom and dad are buried somewhere in Kentucky, in the lower part. So I'm gonna try to make a trip next year to do that. And I just hope it's not a big cemetery. I may have to spend the night somewhere. I don't know. But do these new stones right here real quick. Hopefully by next year I'll have a team together. They can go with me. Get us a big van if we have to. And, oops, sorry. Call it the sidestepping mobile. When I was young and dumb, I had a car I named the Squeakmobile because Squeak was my name. There's another Edwards. There's a Morris. Don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go up here. So, I think I covered this, but I'm gonna do it again. Oscar. We're probably related. And I'll tell you the story about that now. Because we're gonna get very, very close. I think I did Roy. So, to their graves. Not a big story. But she is my third great grandma, and when you search stuff out, you find a lot of information. So, I supposedly am thinking that from what I can gather is when she was young, her and John Davenport, my third great grandpa, got married. They had William Davenport. That was the only kid that they had. Then they ended up getting a divorce. I mean, young, probably 20. John probably was 20, 21, maybe younger. I mean, it wasn't long after they had William, from what everything is heading up, because John died when he was 23 or 24. I looked that up and give that to you. But Grandma Nancy Jane Davenport married a Gotsey. Now I can't remember what his first name is, but they didn't have no kids together. None at all. And I really can't tell you actually how long that marriage lasted. Probably a short time because then she married into the Morrises. But there's a story with that. And we're going to get to that in just a minute. But I'm going to check out something real quick. So hold that thought. Here's some Edwards right there in the fields. Go around and check. That sun. So I'm sorry. It's reflecting too much. So I can use this stuff here for my documentation for my family tree. And don't know who we got here. It says Vicky. Maybe you can see it. Kind of faded away with time. It's kind of bad to put markers facing up like that, because I'll tell you why. When it rains, when it gets cold in the wintertime, it'll crack. It'll get in there and swell up, crack, and you don't want that. So the best way to do is face it up. Now these new tombstones, like that one, that's pretty by the way. Hope you can see it. The sunlight's she passed away young. I'll step back here and zoom in. Maybe get a better picture. Stay out of that sun. But I will get a close-up just in case I can. Nope. The sun's in the wrong place, everybody. Sorry about that. We got Charles Hayes Sr. So we might be able to make out Gregory. Lovely tombstone. Lovely verse. Got one big fish. We're almost there. We'll check out these ones right here because I didn't get them. But anyway, I was doing some digging and checking a while back. Like a month ago. And one of my cousins, that's an Edwards, he made something dawn on me. He said, well, we're related to the Morrises. And I got to thinking, well, Hannah's dad, his stepbrother, he had 3 of them. They were all Morrises. Yeah. So, Nancy Jane married into that bunch of Morrises. not Norris, Morris. So, that would kind of mean that we're double related to the Morrises, in a way. Not by blood, but through marriage. I didn't do these. So, anyway, they didn't have no children. Get you a close up, because that sun is not doing no justice. There's no name on there. I think I did the Brady one, but just to double check, I'm gonna go back over here and check, make sure. Homer Brady and Ruth. Homer was in the war. Try to clean it off for you just a little bit. Rhea. Look. Sorry there. There it is. Thank you for your service, Homer. Who knows? You probably might have been stationed with my grandpa, Ford, because he was in the service. Leon, I'd say he's still living. See, there's a Nancy Jane Edwards. So, who's to say they didn't get their name from great-grandma Nancy Jane? And I'm not talking about Steelman. I'm talking about my great-grandma's grandma. That's where she got her name from. This is George W. Morris Jr. right here. That's Nancy Jane's stepson, her grandson, by marriage. And I don't know, I tried to clean this off, but I think I've cleaned this thing off before when I come. There's an Oscar. Don't know if I did Harvey or not, but I'm getting down to where the story ends. So she married Nancy Jane Davenport, Dotsy, and then Morris. She married into the Morrises. And this is what she got for her being married to George Washington Morris. was in the Army in the Civil War. But this is his plaque. No, I'm not gonna degrade George or nothing. I'm not here to do that. But here you've got George. There's nothing for Nancy. Nothing. I think this might be her right here. But I'm not for sure. But she's got to be buried right in here beside George. This might be right here where she's, because here's a, hold on a minute, folks. I found something. But, you know what? I found something. But I'm gonna have to come back. Because you know what? I think that's one of them long concrete slabs that they pour over somebody. So, we need to come back here and discover that. And if it ain't, at least we tried. So, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's probably not the shortest. I tried to make it short, but there's a lot in here to see. So, you all have a good day. Like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. And I'll see you on the next adventure. Thank you for watching Sidestepping Adventures. Bye-bye. Jesus keep you. Let's keep this rolling, shall we? Look at that view.